Hello, hot messes, and welcome to day one of officially beginning The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. Several of you pointed out to me that I forgot to mention which chapters you should read last week, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so my first thought, after the basics of Ezra Faulkner, is such a dumb name. I'm sorry. Once you get that out of the way, I really enjoyed these chapters. I appreciate Robin's commitment to making decapitation jokes, and part of me, I'm not gonna lie, is also kind of hoping that Ezra and Toby hook up. I know they're probably not going to, but let's be real. Realistically though, I think my favorite part of this book so far is that the main character is not necessarily likable, and I always love that. I feel like one major problem with YA in general is that oftentimes authors will try and make their characters into something unrealistic so that everyone reading it can see themselves in that character and kind of wishes they were like that character. But that is boring, and I really like that so far Ezra has said a couple things that I'm just like, really, dude? He describes himself as embarrassingly popular. I think those are the words, and I was like, gag me with a spoon. On top of that, he parks his car far away so that it doesn't get scratched, which is always a surefire sign of a douchebag. And on top of that, he's too stubborn to just let himself heal and insists upon going out and trying to play tennis anyway. So I am into the fact that this guy is not necessarily the best. So what do I want for the rest of this book? I hope that Charlotte becomes a more developed character, or at least that some other girl does, because as much as I love a good bromance, I'd like there to be some lady involvement, if you know me. And obviously I hope that Ezra learns some stuff about himself and stops being such a douche. But so far I really like the humor in this book, and I think I'm really gonna like the style of it in general. So I tried to look ahead, and I think there are 33 chapters in this book. I didn't want to see any of the words on the final pages, so that number might not be correct. But if there are 33, like I think there are, then for next week I think that we should read chapters 4 through 14 and then talk about those ones. So I'm looking forward to reading with you guys this week, and I'll see you next Monday. So let me know how you're feeling about this book, but if you've read it before, like some of you have told me you have, do not spoil it for me. I'm serious.